There is a line where the world splits in two. On one side, there is solid ground, sculpted by wind and time. It is a world of traction, of gravity, of running and leaping. On the other side, there is the endless sea, a realm of buoyancy, of pressure, and of silent gliding power. This line, this border, is the shore. It is not a peaceful place. Two separate kingdoms meet. Two crowns, one border. Let us look closer at the terrestrial king, the Allosaurus. It is a fortress of muscle and bone walking on two legs. Its head, large and heavy, is not just a mouth. It is a weapon system. The eyes are set high and face forward, granting stereoscopic vision to judge distance with lethal precision. Below those eyes, the jaws are lined with teeth that are not simple spikes. They are flattened from side to side, curved backward, lined with serrations like a saw blade, designed not to crush, but to slice, to open deep wounds and bleed opponents out. The power of the Allosaurus does not end with its bite. Look at its forelimbs. Short, yes, but powerfully muscled, each tipped with three enormous claws, not tools for walking, grappling hooks. Mouth and arms work in concert, slash and rake. A machine built for bursts of shocking violence. Powerful legs propel. A stiff tail enables agility and quick turns. Each step is a careful placement of force. Three-toed feet splay to distribute weight, a natural snowshoe. It uses terrain and surf noise to veil its approach. Pebbled skin bears scars, a life at the apex. Force applied in short, decisive bursts. Grip, secure, sheer. The contest is not merely teeth and claws. It is governed by unyielding physics, a complex mosaic of challenges. For Allosaurus on land, the key is traction. Feet must grip to turn leg power into forward motion. On firm earth, this is efficient. On tidal flats, each step sinks. Energy stolen, speed reduced. A gentle slope becomes a costly climb. Air grants speed, but gravity taxes every stride. In the water, Liopleurodon faces different laws. Buoyancy makes gravity almost irrelevant. Water supports mass. Movement becomes graceful, but the trade-off is drag. Water is nearly 800 times denser than air, resisting motion with immense force. So strikes build in straight corridors. Tight turning at speed is costly. Churning surf increases drag and ruins visibility. For Allosaurus, stepping into water is a disaster. The shifting bottom robs footing. Buoyancy that helps the pliosaur works against the theropod. A single wave can topple and expose a flank. For Liopleurodon, decreasing depth restricts motion and power. It risks becoming trapped. Weight becomes executioner. A narrow window where each must exploit the other's limits. A deadly chess game, gravity, traction, drag. The kill zone is physics. These ancient principles live on today. Consider the Nile crocodile, a master of the waterline ambush. When a wildebeest comes to drink, the crocodile detonates from below, clamping with jaws built to hold. Victory comes by physics, weight plus buoyancy, dragging prey into water. Once traction is gone, strength is nullified. Torque overwhelms. The medium becomes the weapon. On land, lions show the opposite playbook. Coordinated strategy, explosive speed, claws plus teeth. They force the fight where traction and maneuverability favor them. Weight and grip pull giants down on dry land. From the deep, the great white teaches vertical ambush. A rocket from below, mastery of the water column. The Jurassic Sea King would wield similar acceleration and control. Crocs drag, lions sprint, sharks breach. Principles, not species. Apply them to our rivals. The initial strike is only the opening move in environmental dominance. The shore writes the odds before the hunt even begins. Respect the medium or lose to it. All land, Allosaurus dominance, traction and maneuver bursts. Flippers useless on land. Immense weight becomes liability. On land, the jaws of the sea lose to the claws of the shore. Open water, Liopleurodon dominance, acceleration and control. The theropod can paddle, but cannot steer or sprint. Approach from below, from the side, from the deep. The abyss rules. Shallow surf. Initiative decides. Force the other into the wrong medium. Some footing, but every step is a wager. Entry allowed, movement constrained. The fight is decided before teeth meet, in placement. If Allosaurus drags the pliosaur even a few feet up the beach, it is over. If Liopleurodon pulls the theropod just deep enough to lose footing, it is over. The duel's logic is cruelly simple. Control the medium, control the fight. Crowns travel poorly, terrain writes endings. The outcome was decided by a single fundamental rule. Terrain is the ultimate arbiter of power. The Allosaurus was not weaker. The Liopleurodon was not stronger. The fight was not won by aggression or superior weaponry. It was won by exploiting the immediate environment. A crown is valid only within its borders. At the shoreline, borders become blades. The Liopleurodon did not defeat the Allosaurus. The ocean did. Instability and undertow neutralize terrestrial strength. This lesson echoes through life's history. Power is always conditional. A polar bear is apex on sea ice, clumsy in dense forest. A tiger rules the taiga, but would perish on the open Arctic plain. Each is perfect, for a context. Adaptation is precision, not general strength. The shoreline exposes this truth with brutal clarity. Two different worlds, touching but forever separate. The border is a constant negotiation, a risky overlap of rules. This drama has repeated for eons, bound by the same laws. The land gives purchase, the sea gives buoyancy. To control the fight, control the ground, or the water beneath your feet. The Allosaurus remains master of plains and forests. The Liopleurodon remains sovereign of the open sea. Their meeting was a test of limitations, not absolute power. The victor was the better strategist in that chaotic moment. Power is real, and power is limited. And in the end, terrain writes every ending. The myth and the science tell the same story. One world ruled by claws, the other by jaws. This is beast logic because in the wild, nothing survives without purpose. Choose your ruler. Team claws or team jaws.